Each week, these two Brazilian government employees take a speedboat to a small community in the Amazon. Then they start walking, sometimes more than 5 hours under the hot sun, dodging alligators and snakes. It's a tough journey, but with a surprising mission.
Bora, bate com a tia.
To teach parents how to play with and talk to their children. Ellie Harwasawa oversees the world's most ambitious parenting program. It's called Criança Feliz, or Happy Child.
The first 1,000 days of life are so important because this is the investment we need to make to be paid off for the next 100 years.
If it works, it might lift millions in Latin America's largest country out of poverty. The focus? Its youngest citizens, children between the ages of 0 and 3. Eventually, the government aims to reach all 4 million of them, including pregnant women, making it the first time an intervention this early has been attempted at this scale. It's based on new research that has transformed our understanding of child development. Experts have found that things like talk and play build stronger neural connections in babies. It lays the foundation for learning and emotional stability as they grow up. Economists have even shown that for every dollar invested in a child early on, delivers a 13% return on investment every year.
Filhos eu criei mais ou menos como você cuida de uma planta, né? Eu dava comida, alimentação.
That's Senator José Medeiros. He thinks Criança Feliz could become the country's most effective poverty-fighting program ever.
Eu não tinha essas informações todas de que, olha, se eu pudesse ter estimulado melhor, se eu pudesse ter, eu poderia ter contribuído muito mais para o desenvolvimento das crianças.
It costs about $20 per child per month. That goes towards training staff and providing books and toys, like these made with recycled bottles.
Water and some glitter, shaker for very young babies to stimulate their motor development, for gross motor development, like this. This one is for putting like bottle tops.
Home visitors bring toys to show parents how to ask a question.
Qual que é essa daqui?
Give encouragement.
É o vermelho, é isso mesmo, Agatha.
Make eye contact. And show physical affection. In some parts of Brazil, municipalities have built centers to help pregnant mothers and their children. But making a weekly trip for most families isn't easy. So here's what truly sets Criança Feliz apart from other programs. The government is going into homes every week for years. So what starts out like a parenting program actually becomes something a lot more.
The visitors can see other needs, such as health services. Sometimes the visitor can feel that there's domestic violence. So Criança Feliz is going to them and taking the service to them.
On the outskirts of Sao Paulo, Kate has been visiting Jillian and her son Samuel for 7 months. He's 2.5 years old and has cerebral palsy.
Ela vem até o nosso ambiente. Ela traz as coisas pra gente, as coisas novas, o que ela pesquisa, as ideias que ela tem, então...
Kate realized early on that the family needed more than toys. So she found them a physical therapist and even customized activities just for Samuel. Kate's gradually become like family.
Quando eu comecei a fazer as visitas, ele precisava de um apoio nas costas para ele ficar sentado. Então, assim, motoramente ele está muito melhor. A questão do braço também. Quando a gente começou a fazer visitas, o braço dele ficava assim. Hoje o braço dele já fica estendido, coisas que ele não fazia antes quando eu iniciei o programa.
So far, 306,000 children and pregnant women have joined Criança Feliz. and more are signing up every day. But there's a threat on the horizon: national elections. The presidency during the last few years has been rocked by scandal. The former president was impeached, her predecessor sent to prison for corruption, and the current president also faces criminal charges. And in the midst of all of this, Criança Feliz was launched. Now, with an election coming up in October, the program could get tossed out with the new administration that wants a clean slate. Criança Feliz is not even 2 years old, and proving that a program like this will work for mothers and children across the entire country will take years.
We have a race against time because we have elections this year, and this is a very brand new program. We know to change the mindset, to change behavior, it's a process and takes time.
Brazil's Minister of Social Development wants Criança Feliz to become national law.
Nós acreditamos também que estamos plantando uma semente para o futuro. É um investimento e que isso é um investimento de futuro e que o resultado virá com toda certeza.
The goal is to schedule a vote before the end of the year.
I'm really convinced that Criança Feliz is the only way to face inequality. But we are babies too. We are start walking, we are toddlers to face this challenge.